All right, Paul from Boast here, and I got Carlos from the Boast team as well. We're still here at SAS North 2025, and we're breaking down the key facets of the SR&ED updates that were announced this week as part of Budget 2025. So we talked about the credit limits, we've talked about the new refundable opportunities for public companies. Now capital expenditures are back, and this is a new reality, but it's actually calling back to how the program used to be. Could you explain a little bit about why they're bringing it back in the first place and what this is as an opportunity for the founders that we work with and the companies that are building new innovative solutions?
Yeah. So this is a big one too. Back in 2014, before the changes that happened that year with the SR&ED program, capital expenditures were part of the program. So folks could claim expenditures in like acquiring a facility or machinery for a factory, which was huge, which is very important for some of the companies that were innovating, growing, scaling, and that went away in 2014, and it's back. So it is one of the biggest changes to the program this year, and I think a lot of companies will benefit from it, especially in the manufacturing space.
Yeah.
That bundled with the fact that public companies can now claim the enhanced rate of 35%. Imagine public manufacturing companies who could not claim the refundable portion in SR&ED and claim the capital expenditures. Now they can do both. So the returns are in the millions for companies in the manufacturing space and specifically public ones. So that is, if you were to say, what is the group that's probably going to benefit from this the most? I would say that is one of the top three public manufacturing companies because of all that coming back. And that's the folks that need the most.
It is.
Right? We need the infrastructure in the country to continue to develop, especially with tariffs. So it makes sense that these are aligned that way. So it's exciting to see that back.
Yeah, and I think it speaks to the government really aligning the program with the new reality of tech and innovation in the space. I think anecdotally, roughly like 80% of SR&ED claims have historically been for software companies.
Mm-hmm.
And this just kind of broadens the opportunity beyond just being a payroll offset. It is something that really rewards you for investing in your innovation and for building that new stuff in Canada. So it's Canada keeping up with Canada and making sure that the people who are keeping Canada competitive will continue to do so and will get their entitlement and drive that innovation that is keeping Canada at the top of the run. So yeah. I love it.
Yeah, and I think too that gives companies incentive if they're considering starting a lab or starting a business that involves a lot of machinery that they need to buy. Mm-hmm. That would all be included as part of the program now. Like the details are yet to be clarified and provided, but the announcement in itself opens up the opportunity for infrastructure, a lot of research being done. And we have a lot of big industries in terms of oil and gas,
right?
So it is supporting those, right? In taking into account all the tariffs currently in place and the year ahead. So I couldn't look at this with better eyes than what we've learned, and very exciting for the SR&ED space, for the innovative space, startup space, even larger businesses today in Canada.
Again, it's widening the net of the people who can tap into this non-dilutive government funding. It's going to drive more innovation, and it's just bringing more, again, Canadians along for the ride. We're going to be a lot less restrictive, and it's just going to be a good opportunity. And again, all ships are going to rise with this harbor. So I'm very excited about what's on deck. It's awesome. Sweet. Well, thank you, Carlos.
Thank you, Paul.